Hi everybody, it's George with GFE Adventures. I was out the other day and I came across this little thing here. They call it a mini hibachi, but it's also one of those warmers that you see with a poo-poo platter. And it's made out of cast iron with a wooden base. This is the fuel tray that sits in here, and it's got a little grill in top. And they put like a sterno in there. So what I thought I'd do is try it with denatured alcohol, which I put in this little squirt bottle. Then I came across this, and I wanted to try this also. It's made by Rutland. It's Rutland Eco One Match Gelled Fire Starter. Used to start any fire, won't flavor food. No flame up stays where you put it. So I thought this was kind of like a big thing of sterno, and it was about $8 or $9. And so I figured we'd try it out. And it does have denatured alcohol in it. And this is 32 ounces for $9. That's a lot cheaper than sterno, because the sterno cans like this and the chafing dishes cans, you know, you can buy them at the dollar store, but still that's 7 ounces right there. So this might be a little bit cheaper, but you'd have to cut the top and scoop it off in here. So I figured this might be easier. So we're going to go ahead and set this up and give it a try. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off with the denatured alcohol. And you can see how much I put in there. I'm going to set a timer. Actually, we'll do a stopwatch wise. And give it a light, start it up, let it roll. You turn this light out. Puts out quite a bit of heat. You can hear the alcohol's boiling in there now, so flame's getting bigger. Because I only put a little bit in there. You can see she's really rolling now. So you'd be able to couple pieces of meat on there and cook it up. Definitely able to roast some marshmallows out of the amount of heat that's coming out of there, but you'd have to be careful not to set them on fire. I think if you had a little pot of water, you could probably put a pot of water on there and boil it. We might do that as another test. It's starting to die out a little bit. Three minutes and 30 seconds is what it took for it to time out with that, the denatured alcohol. So what I'm going to do now is we'll let that cool off, and then we'll try the gel fuel and use that. Okay, everybody. Well, it's cooled down from using the denatured alcohol. Now I'm going to try this gel fuel. We put the same amount in that we had before. As you can see, looks like gel. Close it up. And there's a label of what we're using. Start the timer. It's lit. Let's see how long that does. Turn the light off. The heat's starting to build now. Putting out a fair amount of heat. I do believe that this flame is a little more stable than just using the plain denatured alcohol. So this might be the better fuel to use if you're trying to like roast marshmallows on there, or cook a little bit of meat, and the just plain denatured alcohol might be better if you're going to try to boil some water on there. I mean, the flame's starting to come up. The flame's getting pretty high right now. Well, the gel has now surpassed the denatured alcohol by itself. So I guess with the gel form, it's not evaporating as fast, which gives you a little bit smaller flame and the longer time for burn. And we come on 4 minutes now. And it's starting to die out now. $4.50. So we got a minute and 20 seconds more out of the gel. So with the denatured alcohol alone, we got 3 minutes and 30 seconds. And we got 4 minutes and 50 seconds with the gel form of denatured alcohol. I think that is just due to the evaporative qualities. I think the denatured alcohol evaporates quicker, and that's why the flame got higher. And then the gel is a little bit slower. So, it's an option. Just different things out there. I think I picked this whole little burner thingy up for like $8, maybe $9. It was real cheap. I picked it up off of eBay, and they actually had free shipping on there. So just something else to add to your kit, or maybe just keep in your house. I appreciate you watching and subscribing to my channel. Thank you.